Hello everyone, we're back with some more Fake Grand Order with the SE.RA.PH event with this wonderful map. Yeah, so we're on 4 out of 6 of Act 1. It's been 8 days since the event started. We're a little bit behind. But this one's a 0 AP, so maybe I'll have to do 5 out of 6 with this one too. Depends on how long the story is, I guess. Well, I guess 0 APs tend to be longer, so maybe not, who knows. Oh my gosh, right, last time we rescued Mabel from Passion Lip. So that's our situation. Wow, look at you. You're still in your teens and yet here you are. You're from Gouda O/co confirmed teenager? How old are they? So what do we know about their age? Okay, they weren't old enough to drink legally like a year ago, which in Japan I think is 20. And that just confirms that they're... When the story starts, they're probably 16, and so now they're 18, presumably. That's my guess. And yet here you are. You must have been so scared. With that aside, wah! You're trapped here just like I am. I haven't been saved at all. Somebody, anybody, help me! Hey guys, sorry about that. I got a Discord notification, so I had to be like, yo, go away, and turn off notifications on my phone. Anyway, well now, this is an unpleasant surprise. It's almost astonishing how little she knows. What's with this blush? Is Tristan a cute anime girl? Don't look at me like I'm some sort of good-for-nothing swine. I've been doing my very best. I beat my personal lifetime record for fastest sprint. Adrenaline will do that. Sneaking out once the alter ego was asleep and running as fast as I could for that long really took me back to my school days. You know how it is. Any group you join eventually makes you run in some sort of marathon, right? Never had that happen? I tried to tell them I didn't enroll in Rockefeller University to join the track team or anything like that. But I ended up getting roped into running every year. Thanks to that though, I'm alive right now. I see. So that's why you have such shapely legs. At any rate, man, Lady Mabel, can you tell us what you saw in the central command room? Of course, the command room hasn't been digitized. Although the only survivors besides me are Arnold, Miss Chapane, and Holly. Miss Chapane hasn't been back since she said she was going to try and contact Chaldea. Holly, well, it's Guy. He gave himself too much morphine and he hasn't left the locker in a week. So the only people here in the command room were me and Arnold. And we didn't have much food left, so it was just a matter of time until Arnold and I fought, right? I didn't want that to happen, so I summoned up my courage and ran away to the outside world. I see. You've been holed up in the command room this whole time. Was Arnold the guy that they mentioned in the flashback, or is that someone else? I forget his name. So you can't show us on SE.RA.PH. You can't fight. All you can do is cry and draw enemies to us. What are you gonna do now, Horsey? I don't see point in keeping this useless human around. A point. You're with us, of course. We're gonna save everyone. Quite right, Horsey. Also, this is a nice song. Unfortunately, we shall have to abandon our conquest of Rest Valley for now. Lady Meltress, you appear to know where we could find a safe area. Let us hurry there at once, so that Horsey may rest. Well, these are the thighs, the area that connects to the dock. There's only one analog building. Where is the dock exactly? It has magical protection and contains too many indecipherable elements to digitize. It's a Christian chapel built to provide SE.RA.PH's crew a place for spiritual support. Aha! The cross I was able to see off in the distance must belong to that church. Unfortunately, there's a servant here that even I couldn't hope to defeat. The Lancer Count Vlad III. Oh, don't worry. Get him on our side easy. Also known as Vlad the Impaler. He still roams this area. We shall have to do battle with him if we are to reach this chapel. Proceed with care. Oh, that was very short. Oh, I don't know how long the video was, but we're like, what, 6 minutes in? Because this one's 3 minutes, and I didn't get too far in the first one. So okay, we got Act 5 out of 6. Guess we'll just do this too. So obviously we're gonna fight Vlad the Third here. Like, what's the chapter name? Oh, wait, it's Swan Lake Returns. Okita, I guess? Change her to a saber. Our Nero's not leveled up. Well, she is, but not enough. Ring Urama. We want a single target, so. Arma's pretty cool. Gameplay wise, he's not too bad either. He's strong against demons, right? Or is it divine? I think it's demons. There it is. Once we get through that passageway, we'll be at the SE.RA.PH chapel. Although, indeed, these bloodstained spears stuck in the floor give me pause as well. I've heard that the Imperator skewers opponents with the spears and pins them to the ground. There must be at least 30 spears here. It seems he didn't stop at killing servants. There are also... Indeed, my spears pierce not only heroic spirits, but beasts who have forgotten their faith and lost their dignity. Such terribly dull, infuriating battles. They're little more than animals in human dress. Truly, as if I were back in the holy war for which I am famous. A clash bereft of chivalry, your honor. Hey, servant, we're from Galdea and... Well, this is a surprise. I was not expecting to see a master here. We cannot have that. No human should live in such a depraved land as this. I shall have to kill you. I must snuff you out. I must show you God's true love. Ha ha ha. No need to be modest. Even I shall not escape unscathed from this slaughter. So let us descend into hell together, my friends. We have lost sight of what is right, engaged in blasphemy, and have succumbed to our desires. SE.RA.PH has become a blight on all that is good. Even purgatory offers no salvation. We must pay the price for our sins. This very chapel is a hotbed for all manner of wickedness. Seems he has lost himself to his anger. How unseemly. This is going nowhere. Is that so? Because I recall a certain similarly angry someone attacking us at one point too. I'm very well aware of my past transgressions. I must say, I never thought I would endure such biting wit from the lips of an alter ego. It saddens me that your tongue is just as venomous as your thorns. Enough playing around. If we're facing a Lancer, I shall lead the charge. Count Vlad III of Wallachia. How do you say that? Wallachia? I think it's... Who knows? My master requires a place to rest. If you would deny a visitor proper hospitality, you are not fit to speak of God's love. Come, I shall cleanse your bloodstained armor with my flame. That's more like it. I've been awaiting you, my magnificent rival. But you would do well not to underestimate we spearmen. A demon god already inhabits my body. Your sword will not pierce it so easily. Huh? Did you just say... Okay. Vlad versus Vlad. It's okay. We have the better Vlad. Also the cooler Vlad. Like the Vlad we're fighting, he likes clowns. Who likes clowns? Come on now. That's a Fate Extra reference. Eaters. What is that? Healing down? MP gain. Ah, that one sucks. And Fate Extra, his master was like this weird clown lady, who Vlad thought was his wife. It sounds weird when I explain it like that, but it makes sense in context. I want that round instead of the one where you fight Icewood instead. Which, I'd say I'd prefer the Vlad one just because it's a new servant. In Fate Extra, there's two routes. In one of them, you fight Vlad and Lubu. Yeah. And in the other one, you fight Icewood and Kukulkan. So one of them, you fight servants you already know, and the other one, you're introduced to new ones. That's where Lubu comes from, by the way. He's not a Grand Order original. I don't think he's in CCC, but he is in Extella, right? I think so. Pretty sure. Lads are only... Yeah, this damage to these. I feel like there's audio desync. Just a little bit, but... Maybe. Go on and use this since Waver might fall here. Oh, probably should have used it on Alkido, shouldn't we? Hopefully Vlad finishes that one off. Okay. Yeah, wait. Maybe. We're gonna be finishing. Oh, we have the craft. Oh no. Oh, we could have finished off the one with more HP, but I think this is fine. Oh yeah, that's more than fine. Alright, let's see. Do that? Maybe? Just a little bit short. Yeah, okay, wave is going down. We do get Rama out though, so. I wonder how much HP Vlad's gonna have. I did this like a month ago, but I don't remember. I vaguely remember some of the fights. Like, we fight Passion Lip again. Spoiler alert. He doesn't have too much. Charisma. Oh, I guess Charisma B. Not bad. What's his buff? Oh, we'll look at it next turn. Do Vlad's first because I don't know Okita's overcharge effect. Is it defense down? I think it is. Oh, then we should have used hers first, but we'll see what it is. How much damage will it do? Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, he guarded it, so it doesn't matter. I guess it would have been better if we did Vlad's first then, because stars are good. It doesn't matter though. Oh, we have Hans in our backline. And this gets us something else, doesn't it? Restore HP, okay. Is this gather or? Yeah, it's gather. Okay, that actually hurt rather than help. Wait, gather means they're more likely to get stars, right? Like, they don't generate more, right? I'm pretty sure. You'd think I'd know that. This series is revealing that I'm actually a noob at this game. I mean, you guys saw me use the quartz to revive. That speaks for itself. Next turn, maybe? Oh, we have the 20% charge, don't we? Which we barely need, but that should finish him. Oh, lag. I think that's my phone. I only gave it like a 5-minute break so that it wasn't like a furnace anymore. Yeah, he should be dead. There we go. Oh, he disappeared instead of jumping back, so. Is he dead? He doesn't join our party? Come on! You know, despite having 2 versions of him and having one of them in the game since the start, Vlad doesn't get a lot of appearances. Like, he got France, but he hardly even showed up in France. He was just kind of there. I guess the Halloween event when Lancer came out. And then... oh yeah, he got the Halloween event before that. Then he gets the Apocrypha event, I guess. I can't think of any other ones, though. It's over, Vlad the Third. You've lost. Indeed, that was a truly bone-shattering blow. Your sword is every bit the equal of my spear. Ha ha. Only an immortal vampire could survive such a powerful strike. So clearly I cannot. This is all just proving that he's not Dracula. Before you go, I want you to tell me the demon pillar part. Huh. Seems they let my passion get the better of me. Should not have said that. Have you seen this fight before? If you wish to know, then hurry to the chapel. Your servant, the archer from Chaldea, awaits you there. Oh cool! It's nameless! So this is where the archer ended up. It's unfortunate we were able to find him, however. Why does he not come out of his own accord? He must be aware Master is here. And surely any servant of Horsey would come immediately to her aid. You have every right to be suspicious, Knight of the Sun. That man is not to be trusted. Ally or not, I'll not lower my guard around him if I were you. Here in SE.RA.PH, you'll be absorbed the moment you reveal any sign of weakness, no matter who you are. Remember that. Lag. Let's hurry to the chapel. The archer from Chaldea, huh? The one with twin blades in a red coat, was it? What a joke. But if you insist he join us, I'd be okay with that. After I give him a good beating. I doubt he'll be any help in battle, but we can always use another meat shield. Now come on, run. I don't have the best memories of that chapel, but I guess we don't have any other place to rest, do we? I think there are some private rooms on the second floor too, so okay. Count Vlad's warning does concern me, but Horsey cannot afford to wait any longer. Let us go inside. After all, we have no less than 3 capable servants between us. It should be well within our means to deal with whatever awaits us. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is a 0 AP. And I'm gonna assume that Archer is Demia. I know he shows up sometime. And I think he's an ally servant? I know you end up fighting him at one point, but I still think he's an ally. Like, you end up fighting your ally sometimes in this game. And whenever you don't know what's going on, that makes you think, oh, they're actually evil! But, who knows? I mean, it is Demia, and Vlad just warned us. Well, presumably. Like, what if it just turns out to be nameless? Well, Emiya, rather. We're here, Archer, and we know you're here too. Show yourself. Yeah, okay. So you managed to take down Vlad. Figured you'd be able to do that much. Archer! Emiya! Yeah, it's me. Sure took your time getting here, Horsey. What? Emiya Alter? What the heck? Pardon my French? This isn't funny. Hurry up and change back. Where'd that pompous Don Juan wannabe go? I don't get the reference. I couldn't care less about him, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to at least see his stupid punchable face again. How do you plan on soothing this maiden's heart? So does that mean Emiya is canon servant in CCC? Oh, actually, he's like the secret boss with Rin, isn't he? So, or is it Rin and Ku? I forget. Looks like you've got name history with that other me too. That's a shame. That guy takes me off too. But as you can see, I'm not him. You can thank BB for switching us out. I can't believe this. Wait, so he knows about that? But Gawain didn't. Weird. He didn't do a single thing the way I wanted him to. So that's everything that's happened so far. I know, I've been watching from the church roof. You're lucky you made it out of the chest alive. That alter ego is going to be tough to beat, unless you have what BB called the key to her heart. It's hardly any concern of mine, but I'm not aware that Chaldea is home to her heroic spirits such as you. You mean ones who aren't heroic at all? Let's just say our interests happen to align. Don't worry, I'm not planning on making friends. I see, that is a shame. As a fellow archer, I was hoping we would at least get along. Just forget about him. He's been hiding out here all this time because he's too scared to go out. The important thing right now is that you get some rest. Go choose a room and sleep for 6 hours. Then I'll replenish your magical energy. Don't worry, you won't get digitized as long as you have vitality. On that note, we'll use this as our base while we explore SE.RA.PH. Got it, Horsey? Got it. Finally, a safe room. Resting up, huh? Before you do that, I have some information. There's a terminal hidden behind the altar. Looks like it contains some kind of report. But it's locked down in such a way that it's impossible for your servants or alter egos to open. So if you come across a key that can open it, you should. But there's some kind of clue hidden inside. A report? Why would that be kept at the chapel? It was really well hidden. Whoever they had working here must have been pretty paranoid. Well, this is a chapel after all. So surely a valuable source of support for any devout personnel. Priests offer a way for people to unburden themselves in secret. Ordinarily, we should not attempt to meddle in such matters, but in this case, doing so could offer a clue as to what is happening at SE.RA.PH. There you have it, Horsey. We should try and look for this passcode during our expedition. But right now, you need to sleep. Fortunately, there are enough rooms here for all of us to rest. Does everyone include that alter ego? Don't you think that's a little unsettling, Horsey? I mean, you know the alter egos have been going around slaughtering everyone at SE.RA.PH, right? Don't bully melt your list. She did nothing wrong. That I know of, because I haven't played CCC. Except trying to hit Gawain's head. So why are you bringing one along? I still don't understand why she's even... Good point. I don't feel safe entering sleep mode knowing humans are nearby either. Don't worry, I'll rest up outside. I don't have to worry about SE.RA.PH disintegrating me after all. Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, that would be reassuring. You could stay here too, Mount Airless. What are you getting sentimental for? Don't worry, I'm used to things like this. So, you mean to prove your innocence by taking a step back? Is that your game, Mount Airless? Don't read so much into it. I just want to sleep where none of you will bother me. I'll come wake you up in 6 hours, and we can resume exploring SE.RA.PH then. You should head up to the 2nd floor too. I'll leave once I've seen you off. Okay. Sleep well, Mount Airless. Oh, there's something near that wall! Whoa! What is it? What's near the wall? It's weirdly haphazard. It's kind of messy. Looks that way, yes. Some sort of ceramic something must have been smashed there. That archer probably knocked it over. At any rate, it's none of your concern, really. But Chekhov's gone? I guess not. It's just a little mess. Forget about it. Now hurry up to the 2nd floor before Tristan throws some more shade my way. Okay, sleep well, my little master puppet. Even if you can't do anything else useful, you can at least rest up and feel better, right? Oh, I thought that was going to be the end. Oh, it's this song! That's just like you, isn't it? Noticing her even though you have no idea what's going on. Thank you, Master. I'm glad at least someone noticed her, even if only one remains. I don't know what that's about. I assume with knowledge of CCC I'd know, but it was a ceramic something? So what, like a vase? Not sure. But if I remember correctly, for this last one we need... Yeah, we need the gate key. Can we afford it? Because I don't know how long it'll be is the thing. Oh yeah, well, okay, we can afford it. Get off the bat. Okay, sorry about that, my the app crashed. And I'll go ahead and do this one here. It might be a bit longer, but 0 AP, I already had to cut the video anyway since the app crashed. So it could be like, oh, bye everyone. So might as well do it now. Never before have I felt so wounded by the mere price of goods. All that Sakura meant gone. Oh, so it's canon that we did that. It may have been necessary, but it saddens me nonetheless. It's canon that we wasted like 10 hours grinding at Eric the Blood X. Eric Blood X? Is Blood X his title or last name? Didn't think I'd see BB selling the gate key herself. I bet she just found it lying around too. What a filthy money grubber. Huh? Isn't BB the one who turned SE.RA.PH into SE.RA.PH? Why would she sell us anything? Since I was creative and I'm a part of her, I can't hate to admit this, but she's kind of warped. Nothing she does has any rhyme or reason. Let's just try this key out. Exposition time! These records are secret and can only be viewed by one person at a time. After playback is concluded, their records will be erased, and their contents cannot be saved. Do you wish to proceed? Huh? What does that mean? Okay, who gets it? That means only SE.RA.PH admins are authorized to access it. I think it sends the data directly to the brain of whoever's viewing it or something. Basically, it means we won't all be able to find out what it says. Just the one who hits the enter key. Which leaves you and me, since we're the only humans here. Oh. I'm a little scared, you know? I think I have a stomachache. You can have this one, Horsey. So what are you gonna do, Horsey? I've come this far, I'm going for it. And then it just sends a bunch of, like, viruses into my brain. Confirmed. Playing back records from February 7th, 2019. To the one viewing these records, I want to leave a record of myself behind before I forget everything. In 2016, I was invited to join SE.RA.PH's team as a mental health specialist, a therapist. Even in this body, I can't help but smile when I think back on that. The first time I was told I'd be working at this church, I remember laughing out loud at the sheer weight of reality crashing down on me. Still, historically speaking, priests and churches could certainly have been considered early providers of mental health care. So, while I was a bit resentful due to the choices that led me led me to that posting. I went along with it in the end. After all, this offshore oil rig was a unique environment. Plus, I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I vowed to do whatever I could to help those struggling with mental health challenges here, no matter what was required of me. Everyday life here on SE.RA.PH was fulfilling. As an oil rig with a two-layer structure, both its buildings and their relationships with the people who lived and worked in them was enormously complex. The more I came to know about SE.RA.PH's inner workings and secrets, the more excited I grew. There's the standard crew and the ones with special privileges, oil harvesting and magical energy harvesting, a day staff and a night staff. It was inevitable that friction would develop between the two different groups. Every night I dealt with countless patients in the position at the church. My position at the church. I want to go back to land. I'm tired of dealing with everyone. I want to die. They should shut this place down. They should expand it. After listening to all sorts of complaints, I started to wonder why SE.RA.PH was even created. Sorry. I have no doubt whatsoever that it was made with the highest of ideals. Those ideals just turned out to be too big to be compatible with the way most people's minds work. January 2019, something very strange is happening. We lost contact with the outside world, and strange accidents keep happening all around the facility. The nearly 200 people left are in a constant state of mild fear. Many people were injured. As a therapist, I've been joining the medical team to keep victims on site. That's when I saw something I should never have seen. Countless eyes, glowing in the dark, a monster preying on human minds. So I think I know who this is narrating? Maybe. February 2019. I began to change just like the other staff members have. I can't trust anyone else. I only care for myself, even if that immorality has become intolerable. Feelings I've been suppressing all my life are flooding back. It brings me to tears, wondering how it has come to this. There's another festival taking place outside the church tonight. There's a bonfire, gunshots, men smiling eerily as if they've gone mad. Sacrifices. I see it and I feel nothing. I can so clearly sense how cold my own mind has become. And in spite of all this, the obligation I felt to my job remains intact. After all, the whole reason I was brought here was to provide for the care for the staff's mental health. Not doing a very good job. So even if I'm the only one left, even if I end up getting killed, I must soothe this increasingly unhinged group's collective hysteria. Help preserve their rationality. March, today, they smashed in my left eye. They threw me into my house like garbage. I used the last of my strength to lock the church door. I have to record this. I have to record this. I'm not scared of outside visitors. I'm scared of myself. I don't want anyone to see how I've changed. Everyone here has been consumed by madness. That's fine. I can't do anything about that. But I'm not like them. Something else has taken hold of me. Something even more terrible. I can feel my own mind being stretched thinner day by day. My whole life is fading away. I'll kill them all. Kill them, those scum. Those idiotic working class lowlifes. That's it. Look, I'm trying to read the planetarium prototypes. They'll make it easy. That's what this facility is supposed to be for anyway. So I'll do it. I'll use them as they're meant to be used. I can't let the beasts that hurt you roam free. Those fools, those lackwits, those maggots who even lower than beasts. Very well. If they want hell, I'll show them hell. Could have sworn I heard someone saying something like that. I can hear one of the mad people, the assistant director maybe, screaming, "Show them a real hell." When I hear that, I can't help but shout out, "You brought this on yourself." Oh, this is terrible. We're all victims, yet I still detest them. I'm not the same person I used to be. Somebody, please, help me. Do not go into the planetarium. Do not continue its experiment. I'm young, only 25, but I want to remain myself. So please, somebody, anybody, kill me. Kill me now, before I get taken over. I can tell that whatever you saw unsettled you. I know it must be difficult, but can you tell us about it? Okay, wait, I told you about it. Everyone here got cabin fever, formed a cult, and went on a purge, huh? Figured as much. So they're possessed, right? Here thought BB created this whole mess just for the fun of it. Indeed, this must mean the crew summoned BB of their own accord, regardless of malign outside influence. That poor priest. Although I don't remember there being a planetarium around here. The Planetarium is in the middle of SE.RA.P.H. It's the power source that's digitizing SE.RA.P.H. What? You knew all along, Millerless? I'm sorry, I thought you already knew, seeing how it's completely obvious and all. Well, now that you know where your ultimate objective lies, right? If you want to fix SE.RA.P.H., you just have to find the planetarium. And if you want to do that, you should stop sifting through useless records and keep on exploring. Indeed, I admit that it vexes me to see us essentially playing into BB's hands. It is, however, worth noting that we managed to find other routes while gathering Sakura. I believe it is time we start exploring further. Further? I don't even want to set foot outside anymore. So wait, does that mean you're gonna leave me here all by myself? No, I shall remain with you. I still do not cherish the idea of traveling with Millerless, and cannot be certain that enemies will not find this base. If it's okay with you going, I'll remain behind and keep both this church and Lady Mabel safe. Of course, Tristan. If all goes well, we shall soon return with good tidings. What, no sir? Look at you two. Is this what they call a bromance? As knights, they both know what it's like to be tied to their positions. They cannot afford to be slaves to etiquette during really dangerous missions. As for me, I've got my own things to handle. You can take care of Horsey. You do not have to tell me that. What is it you'll be doing? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Is that a saying? This will all be over if we take care of the other servants, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch. Let me know if you find any servants. While you lot are fighting them, I'll sneak up and stab them in the back. Okay, thank you, Emiya. There he goes. Talk about raring to fight. I believe that is for the best. That archer does tend to stand out after all. So we can draw the servants fighting each other towards him, then it gives explore unimpeded. Oh, so that was his plan all along? I have no idea from the way he put it. He could have just said, "I'll distract them and be done with it." Maybe he's shy or something? Definitely not. He just likes to do his own thing. At any rate. Horsey, we may have a concrete goal now, but you still need to be careful. Since you're back at the church now, you know what it is you need to do, don't you? Rest up, right? Grind! That's right. Let's see you've learned a thing or two by now. Okay then, I'm heading out. I'll see you again in about 6 hours. End of... Nope. Then again, if we go to the central command room, you might be able to find a way to escape. You can also contact Chaldea from there. This place hasn't completely become SE.RA.P.H. yet, so they should be able to still be able to observe you. The nice thing about gray shifting is that they can always bring you back as long as they can observe you. No matter how unusual SE.RA.P.H. might be, as long as they can see you with Sheba, you can go home. So, what do you want to do? Me? I'm an alter ego. I don't think I can leave this place, or that I should. But you can escape from here, and you should. I'd be willing to fight to help you do that. Horsey, I only formed a contract with you out of necessity. You didn't have any servants back then, so I had no choice but to save you. Just knowing that is enough for me. I've already got my reward. I'm an alter ego, not a human. From your perspective, I'm more like a doll than a person. So please, don't be sad. Whenever you feel sad, it dulls me down to my toes. Do you have toes? Nobody needs a prima ballerina. We can't even stand on point, right? Point A? So cheer up already. As long as you keep smiling, I'll be on your side. I won't run away, no matter what. Not even if the evil witch who created me turns out to have been behind this whole thing. Don't worry, I'll use my best grand... Forte? I don't know how to say that. Make sure you have a way forward. Was that talking to us, or was that a soliloquy? I don't know how to say it. Soliloquy. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. A monologue. Yeah, that's Act 1 done? Gate key has been added. Can we go into gate? Okay, we can go into Act 2 right away, but I'll be doing that next time. This one's not actually a long one, it's like average length. But yeah, I can start grinding for real now. So that's what I'm going to be up to. I'll probably be back tomorrow for some more, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.